Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. How are we doing today, everybody? It is currently June 22, Saturday night specifically, and I'm a little later on my start time, mostly because, I've been not having the best time with connecting with Wi-Fi for, my VTube studio. Not all of my cables necessarily work with pairing things up by pairing things up to iTunes to get the USB connection for VTube Studio going. So I have to basically refresh both apps, both on my phone and on the computer for VTube Studio until it finally wants to connect. And even then, I'm having the every now and then lag problems, you know? But otherwise, we've just been chilling. We've been having a good time. I'm really not complaining too much now. Hopefully, everybody's been able to just relax and enjoy their time now too, yeah? As for me, I will say it's weird to think about that we are in the very last stretch of June already. Like, yeah, it doesn't feel like it's on week 3 going on week 4, last week of June altogether. Just due to how busy I've been, rather. Because, like, quite frankly, when it comes to, like, I have been I've been filled to the brim with a lot more family plans, with a lot more... with a lot more, family friends, IRL stuff, traveling, etc., stuff like that. And because of that, it's just really frustrating when it comes to wanting to plan more things out. Because as much as I've had my stream schedule, I've had to be late, I've had to cancel, I've had to reset a lot of my things. And it's just coming to that fault of, man, I don't necessarily have all the time that I want. And even when I do have the time, like, I will preface tonight by saying, I am a good little bit more tired than I expected it to be. I know I definitely want to just find a nice time to fall asleep after this, considering how it's Sunday. I want to rest a little bit more. Plus, I got a little bit of other family stuff with church and all. But when it comes to, it's just so many things to do, so little time, and I don't want to feel like I don't want to feel like I'm necessarily wasteful when it comes to when it comes to my time. But I've been doing as much as I can when it's coming to for my RO stuff. I've been cleaning the house almost religiously, just due to all of the Father's Day RO stuff, everything like that. There's more plans coming on the way, and it's just busy. I feel like I have barely had enough time for myself, like on the streaming end, and even then, the little times that I have been able to work on my streaming stuff, it's just felt a little bit more boring on the side when it comes to, I spent like the last night, like 2 hours straight, just doing thumbnailing, because I basically had like 20 plus videos to thumbnail out, schedule out, and everything of that sort, and it just didn't, I wouldn't say it didn't feel right, but it really sucks to see so much of my time just kind of sucked out in doing so, when it could be, I feel like it could be better spent, you know, doing more creative pursuits. But that's life of the content creator. At least for me, it's not like I'm making any good money to actually hire somebody out on that retrospect now, yeah? Yeah. How you doing, Austin? Hopefully you're doing well today. Ets has been taken from my teammates. I don't know who he necessarily wants to play here. I still want to play Rasmus. Okay, he's going Vice. Because it's going to be a prize fighter game without a doubt from my end. I can have Vicious to really grind a little bit more stagger and easily get combo 1-2 hits off of that side and see what we can get out of the enemy. They have a good little bit more control, I do see potentially here. 2 rampages, especially on duel with Powerhouse, so he's just going to have a huge size advantage. So it comes down to me getting my hard forces in. And Estelle with Pummelers and Prize Fighter means that we've really got to respect this lower end when it comes to here. That is bad, I was not prepared. I was not prepared to help at all there, so that is a good bit on me. Just trying to respect my space considering how I do not have stagger to play with at the moment. Because if I give up any single kill at all here, then Prize Fighter immediately just goes off, and we do not have a good time in any retrospect at all here. Good respect, Vice. I just gotta respect Ets just because of how low I currently am. Keep cutting what angles do come around. Estelle's doing a good job of keeping me low and out of the way enough when it comes to. I do lose my prize fighter stat at the very end, unfortunately, though. But I was really trying to stall things out for as long as I could and maybe find a good push. Of course, it didn't come to, but that's just how life goes. Tried looking for a play there. That's so unfortunate. But yeah, the fact is, I lose my prize fighter stat. I'm not going to complain too much about it, just because it's just 20 power, and my teammates have more than enough to make up for it. It just comes down to how well I can actually confirm kills in the enemy instead. Because any poke that I've been taking necessarily now has been hugely detrimental to our cause. So instead, if I could just keep grinding the enemy sources down. I'm also trying to respect Etz's space, because I don't want to be dash punch basically to what is Oblivion. Nope. Space respecter here. I don't want to be pulled and die, so I'll just fall back, grab the orb. Yeah, it still keeps keeping me low, which is so annoying. I am not going to lie here. Really tried riding an advantage. We're just not finding the link up that we want here. And the fact that I lost that strike war really, really hurts. They're doing a real good job of just keeping the pressure on me, since I'm not able to brawl out as much once I want to, and it's just falling to that. Once I'm out of the play, Vice is trying to look to kill Etz to get a confirm, and I'm not really able to grind anything more. Is a huge problem for our immediate game plan. Just trying to respect Etz. At least I got the orb out of that all. Is the biggest thing here. Not really a positive hit necessarily. I will go ahead try to eat his face there. Did try to eat the Vtuber creation just so that we have a little bit more space to work on. They do get staggered, but I'm not going to sweat it. Suts. Because if we can get a combat, oh, that's unfortunate. If we can get a combat going, predicates off my teammates having the extra power and not me. Because I'll die all I want. I'll have Vicious when it comes to, but if I can find a way to find more value through having more stagger or through like getting a catalyst, that could be good for me potentially. I'm last because of all my deaths, so I don't think I'm going to get it, but there are 2 stagger traits potentially here. There's just missile or stats I'm thinking for Dubu goalie is what it comes to. Yep. So this is just going to be a little problematic, because I am very much so feeling the burn on I am not doing as much as I really should be. But at the very least, I'm going to get one of these 2 traits. So yeah, peak without a doubt. I could take extra special just to keep pulling people into the core, but why would I when it is very much so the biggest problem, and I need to contest Etz on this stagger gain. Since Vicious scales better with me, it's not like they have pummels or anything. Allows me to take a little bit more hits from Estelle. Tried looking for a hook in on one of them, potentially there. Instead, I was about to say, try to keep Etzel lower, because I need to force respect out of him. Instead, with how things went, just going to force hits otherwise. That still is a solid kill, so no complaints here necessarily. 1-2. Jubu just has enough armor, so we can't actually finish it off. That's so annoying. Can't believe Etz was able to steal that. Lots of corner priority, but Vice got it. Alright, we may have lost the barriers, but at the very least, the kill on Estelle got that going, and Amy and I get a prize fighter stack. Estelle loses hers, crucially, too. So, at the very least, we're going to have that going for us on the overall power gain, because now we can really just start seeing what advantages come to. Instead, for now, though, I'm just going to bully Etz out of the way. Force a little bit of energy out of him, but that's another corner kill. Just gonna keep him back and let Vice basically just have the freest 1v1s of all eternity. Alright. It's good. I wasn't prepared to immediately have the pass back. I thought she might just cinch in a corner. But with the passing game, it really just comes down to be ready for it. So, a little bit of a failing on me, but it's not the worst thing ever. Tried looking for a play there, didn't work out. But you can see the pressure that just comes from us having way too much power in this end. The enemy just can't get in a good retrospect, and with Dubu basically staggered out, the entire game is just turning on its head. I was about to say, now Estelle can get a very, very scary game plan going for us here. But if I feed Device to his burst, I can potentially find something. And I'm ready to receive. Good, 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 good. But this full prize fighter game, as much as they did bully us out with not having us not having enough kill pressure, just a little bit extra hits. And once we got the initial snowball, and by we, I mean got the initial snowball hit, it just fell apart for them. So Quick Strike is here. I could take that over Ets. Reverb could also be here too to help me really contest a little bit more on that end. Dubu's taking Quick Strike, so that's totally fine. Vice, what do you want, girl? I mean, I'm taking, she's taking an Adrenaline Rush. I'm taking Reverb, because that gets me more speed, gets me more hits, so I can constantly keep that burning. And even if Ets does get prime time, fact is, we got really good best in slots, considering how Vice has a huge onus to take over the game, how Aimee can stinger, and with Deadeye too, it just gets even more oppressive for them to have to deal with. And these immediate ult hits and everything like that are huge for us, as you are very much so seeing at the moment. Nice try on the 1-2 from me. Didn't get what I wanted, but you're seeing just how the enemy just basically is not getting to play the game. Essentially not getting to play the game at the moment. Really tried grinding that out of the way of Ets so we couldn't get anything going. Just cutting corners and lanes, and then now I just need to cover down below and be ready to receive. Thank you, Ets! Thank you! Look, it's not necessarily a bad play for him, but it's just unfortunate with how it came to. But huge for us, because once again, Estelle has no prize fighter stat, Aimee's at 3, Vice and I are 2. This, very much so, this seems like the easiest drown-out potential that we have here. Awkward pass around for me, I'm not going to lie. Instead, just transition the immediate onus onto Ets. They're trying to fall back on the line to protect the boy here. I'll just force some respect. Good stop-gapping by the enemy there, but it still didn't amount to anything for them, unfortunately. My thing timed out. My whiplash timed out, unfortunately. But it's alright. Bad coverage, and you can see it's nowhere near for them. It's nowhere near. Because at the very least, although we got smashed at one, just a little bit more onus for us to just link up and say, hey, maybe if we start killing them, they don't get to play the game, is really just turn the entire dynamic of this game on its head. Oh, that's... wanna have fun? Good evade by you, but y'all are still not having a good time. Keeping Ets lower. You've seen how nobody on the enemy team is just getting to play. And, yeah, like, it just feels like a cakewalk enough, because once we get the one energy evade out, Vice just gets to play, because then you can't, or you have to respect immediately her ultimate, for instance. Otherwise, I can just keep following up and just saying, where are you going? You can't do anything about this. I think I could take Catalyst just to really rub it in the forwards' faces of saying, yeah, you can't take hits. I just have even more burst priority now, so what are you gonna do about it? I think I will do so. Because Unstoppable is the other trait, obviously, here, so I could also take Chrono or 1-2 denied from Ets, but it comes down to me being able to go tit for tat and say, you can't bruise back and forth with us. Estelle gets Unstoppable. Of course, one of them has to get a little bit more survival. But we have enough AoE that I don't think it's going to be the biggest problem. It will increase their survivability, no doubt, and maybe allow her to hold on to 1 or 2 more evades. But this is still the issue that I want to pull on. I almost got Dubu with that too, dude. I didn't get the orb, unfortunately, away from Dubu. Uh-oh. Awkward. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I was just holding silent for right there, just because if it ever gets to a stall at any time, with her having unstoppable, it's gonna be really hard for Amy to gatekeep. But Vice, you know, just got an easy force on Dubu. Nothing more to say about that. So instead, keep this pressure up. I was about to say, I should have saved my pull, actually, for when I could get the confirmation, thinking about it now. On Estelle is what I meant to say there. But it's fine. Not fine. I don't mind taking a little bit more hits, because if I can even get my Crot for Catalyst really out of this, just from a little bit more energy. Good save. Ooh, real nice Ets, I gotta admit. I was just trying to make sure we held it up top just so we could play towards my burst. But that's just a real nice catch. Gotta say nothing about that besides just good catch. Stifles our advantage pretty badly now. But it's 1-1. We can still definitely shut this out off of that freak accident. Alright, off of, you know, one freak accident isn't going to break our game. Not getting the exact pull that I want here. Don't exactly have my fullest leverage at the moment. A little awkward, but it's fine. Vice got it, so that's hilarious. And well, I really don't have anything to say about that. A freak accident for a freak accident on the edge. I'm not gonna complain. All three of us have burst now. I just don't really have much to say about this match. We just kind of brawled them out, and although they are stabilizing a bit better, you're seeing just how well our kill condition has just been allowing us to get in here. Yeah, that's just another good kill. Simple enough on this end, and that just forces it out. Yeah, really nothing there to say. The teammates really just brought everything out from their ubiquitous pressure, and although I struggled in the first set, fact is, the global, well, their abilities were hitting about midfield, so you could say global pitch pressure allowed them to really cause much more of a problem, and I mean, you don't have as many survival traits. There's the bulk up and unstoppable, but that's only so much on your evade. That's only one evade, that's only, you know, one hit. That really didn't amount to much else, so feels bad for them. But power won over size at the end of that game, then. What more can you really say? GG? Yeah! Wasn't a bad game by any means. I'm pretty happy about that, considering how absolutely demolished I was in set 1. But at the very least, I was doing my job of holding the core enough, at least buying enough time when it came to allow my teammates to then just put their kill condition to the test. Bulk up twin drive game. I'm seeing potential for bulk up on my end. I'm having Vice. I could also maybe go Rune if I wanted to in this case, but we'll have to see how it goes. I can definitely say no to Ets though. I'm totally fine with that. I'm just thinking of, like, I mean, it can be a hard force on our end. We have a good amount of ubiquitous pressure, though. Because we saw positions, I didn't think. Rasmus is our other forward, so I can just stick Vice on this here. They think I'll go for quality instead of quantity of hits with Twin Drive, potentially, is my initial thoughts. Because I can easily take Siphoning, deny anybody else who's going bulk necessarily what they might want, and we'll go on from there. So they do take Rune, in that case. Alrighty. That makes me then think, do I take Twin Drive to really see if I can kill Luna? Nah. Let's hold Bolt for my end, because he's probably a jet button, right? Yeah, she's a jet button, goalie. Pummel's forward do boost, so just be careful about that. I can try to grind win conditions, but we have a lot of cooldowns, so it's going to come down to me making them uncomfortable and trying to see if I can body block for when Luna wants to get hits going. Nice try, Razzie B. Just trying to slow down Dubu in this sense here with my power chord. That's really all I can do in this situation. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Yeah, Luna just got free reign with Twin Drive on initial touch, and we just didn't get it blocked out, so no problems there. Plus, I'm gonna stay way better for kills anyway, so that's just what I want to necessarily look at. For now, though, if I can... That's a really, really nice banish by Rune. I've got no big notes on that. If I can help bring their energy out of the way, then that is all that really matters to me. Because, right, for instance here, I can kill Dubu, and it just comes down to me holding the core away. Nice power chord attempt by me, but at least Rasmus got the core, and I can start challenging with Rune here. Really, really good slicky shadow swapping on his end there. I got nothing to say about that. So I was able to grind a Dubu kill, but because of how I tapped it, I did screw up our goal barrier. So did it convert to anything? Not really. Just be mindful of it next time, Cruzy. I'm always, anytime I see a Luna immediately using her jet button, I'm always thinking to myself, is there an opportunity to where I can clip her and potentially get a kill going here? I can just force her respect though, considering how, since she had to use her burst earlier on me, she has no energy. So like I said, it all just predicates off of me being able to force energy games. I should not have TP'd, because then I could have contested Rune for the hit. Good clear, but I need to help challenge out and away. 1-2. Good stuff. That gets down to Razzie B, potentially. I was about to say, I'm going to look for a dribble up. Yep. Just nice, calm, collected passing. Making sure that I'm trying to drag them out and around and forcing it to be a 50-50 against Rune. So good stuff. Rasmus against Rune. So once again here, I have my ult. So if I can force evades out of the forwards like so, that would be fantastic. Because now I just hold this on Rune's face. He tried shadow swapping it to evade it all. I gotta give him props for that. That's a very heads up play, and not something that that Runes would necessarily really think of always. But you can easily evade out a hit by timing your shadow swap on it. He just didn't get the best timing, so that's for him. But he did have a really good idea for a play. For now, though, I was about to say, if I can land a power chord, then I can force respect from Luna, since she has no more evade. Gotta challenge Rune with my face here. Didn't get what I wanted. Just get it to Razzie B if I can. Nice try. Close the lane. Nice hook attempt. Got no more resources, so I'm just towing my line here. Oh, that's such an unfortunate clear. Oh, I was not ready for that. That's so unfortunate. Like, we have our brain farts, I mean. I'm not going to be too mad at you. Such that we were trying to grind the set out, but when I had to use my burst defensively, I also feel like I kind of did have a little bit of a problem when it's looking like, this should have been something here. So I could take Adrenaline Rush. Okay, Dubu took that. So in that case, then I don't know which I want. Yeah, give me Adrenaline. I can't deny the other traits. I was thinking Missile Propulsion potentially for my power chords, but I'd rather have my objective to be kills, considering how I was already getting things out of Dubu. It's not Prize Fighter, necessarily, but it is something to go off of. And it's not like Luna's really had a kill condition on us, whereas I can definitely grind a kill condition out of the enemy instead. Oh, so annoying. Annoying and sad. I always feel like I suffer a good bit when we're playing on Octavia configuration just because I can never predict how fast it's going to bounce around, and that really just screws up my mental timing because I always just get caught looking instead of actually striking the core, you know? Ooh. I also don't know why I pressed the TP button right there, I'll be honest with you. Forcing respect. Can't believe Rune still tapped me with that. Wow, Razzie B really ain't having a good time here, is he? I'm trying to leave the orb up to this boy, but he is just not getting in. Yeah, Rune's just grinding hits out of us, and I'm not able to dislodge it from the corner. Oh, that's a ladge. That's a ladge too. I can't see where Rasmus is, so I don't know if I can support this boy. Ooh, good banish. At least I see his shadow banish spot. Steal priority, send it low. Really, really nice stop, but the invisible Rasmus got it, dude! Oh, let's go! Please, I can't see you at all. Can the game make him visible? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I know that's not necessarily an uncommon VOD, but it's hilarious to see. Because, well, I can't see, is of course the joke. Really, really good carry out. I want to keep forcing respect. I'm going to tap Rune, that way I can force an evade out of him with how close to burst he is. Because even if I don't get the kill, I'm keeping the forwards out of it, and I'm stopping Rune from being able to help out against the Rasmus line. Invisibility bug really needs to be fixed. Yeah, because even though it really didn't come to too much of a problem in that round there, fact is, in another universe, that very much so could be a very bad, that could very much so cost an entire game. Also, I did clip Luna there, so ha 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 ha. Sutter, sutter, sutter. Bad passes by me. Oh, throughout, I'm not going to lie. Instead, I'm just gonna press this on their faces. It got nothing going. Hello? Razzie B, maybe? Just cover up top. Oh, Dubu! Did you brain fart there? What was that? Lock me in with the entirety of your team? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, I'll take it, but that is hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. Alright, yeah, heavy impact without a doubt. Best in slot, I get a little bit more going. And best thing is, too, there's no Stature City, so even if Dubu lost in draft, I don't have to deny him a trait, necessarily, and we can just keep trending onwards. Rune does get Manu, but it's not gonna benefit me. I gotta play to my advantage here, and my advantage is, of course, getting Adrenaline Rush going. Quick Strike Rasmus is gonna be a bother for them, so it comes down to, yeah, does Dubu want size or CDR? And he's going size. So maybe bigger hitbox could be a thing, but of course, with him already having 2 Stature traits, it's gonna come down to if I can get Stinger in set 4, is my immediate thought process here. And once again, what respect can I force from this man here? Ooh. Oh, that's a horrible send by me. Didn't get exactly what I wanted here, but I can just dribble up and away and make it Rune's problem instead. Because fact is, look at Dubu Stagger. We are slowly but surely making this man not want to play the game. Well, that's a very lucky break. That's a Dubu kill. I'm just gonna press buttons on your face and force a respect out of you, because not only do I get the evade out, but we got the goal. Great stuff. It just did one Adrenaline Rush, and even though Dubu does have 2 Stature traits, like I said, we just did grind it out of him. We did grind it out of him. That is very, very huge. Rune missing that banish is pretty nice as well. Let's Stagger watch on this man now. Considering if I can get a solid hit, then it all goes downhill for them. Woo! Suckers! Suckers. You didn't expect me to pass to the top right because the goal was still opening up now, did you? Nah, I got 2 strikes of Power Chord. Get timed out. I was about to say, if I can land a hit on Rune here, then that means he can't actually get into the game. I was about to say, Dubu could actually just kill me straight up here. Just respect forced. I'll be honest, I thought I had my power chord back. I also thought I was going to get the recast in my hit there. Didn't get it. Almost had things there, but that is a Dubu kill, which is huge. And that's just me walking out the set. Yeah, you can just really tell by the levels, dude. I'm level 9. I'm seeing sits, 5, sits all throughout. Give me Stinger and the game right here now. That's not Stinger. That is Prize Fighter, though. Either or could be good. I think I'll probably just take Extra Special, is what I'm thinking here. It denies it from Luna. She does get one of the 2 specialized traits, but the fact is, I'm looking to just have as many taps as possible, and Adrenaline Rush, and even though Adrenaline Rush only reduces cooldowns by 10, whereas Extra Special reduces everything by 30%. So if I just get that going, then I think that's where the game goes. This is a really tough draft, but I don't want Luna to have immediate ubiquitous pressure to lock Rasmus out, so I'd rather just have my Supernova on tap command to just say, what are you going to do? You have to respect me here. Good play, Rasmus. Really good with stealing their priority and all. You can't lock me out forever, Dubu. I'll be honest, I wanted to guarantee that I got the big hit, and that did kind of screw my entire stagger game up. Good save. Still living. And I'm making Rune's life a problem. I want the orb though, so I will commit my TP. No Rune. You don't get into the game here. Ooh, bad cut. But just watch down below with Razzie B here. And just keep watching Luna's own stagger, because if she wants to contest me, I'm going to force her to have to use her burst. Didn't get it. So unfortunate. Good carry though. Good stuff. Ooh, rough. Alright, I just didn't get the immediate reset that I wanted. Because if I dealt Luna, then I could have easily pulled back a little bit more, so it was a little bit of a struggle on the midfield line. Oh, good. That's on me. That's on me when I should have been able to clinically finish the hits there. Good stuff, Razzie B. Because that's an easy kill that I can grind. Just gonna force Rune to once again obey me as well. I'll force the hit from Dubu too. It's just a game all about me, baby, and the entire pitch is just living in it. Nice stuff, I mean, nice stuff. Yeah, Adrenaline Rush really is paying off here, and being able to just tap and get my Supernova on every single cooldown, or rather every single run, is really nice. Because even if Rune taking Unstoppable, Power Chord just grinds a hit out of him, and then I don't have to really worry too much else on this end. I was about to say, I need to hold my thing right now. That way I can have my Unstoppable, my Unstoppable from my hold Dubu honest. Because even if I do die, fact is we still did get the goal barriers, so this is a potential start for our immediate game plan here. Really good defensive merits. Tried. Awkward. I was about to say, I just need to win a war and get this out of the way. Ooh, nice try. Alright. Just a little bit too much on the dying back and forth. Dubu does have prize fighter stats, so he is hitting pretty darn hard, thanks to bulk up as well. So just respect that, because once again, I did take too much damage at the bottom, which predicated the entirety of round start. So if I can just keep making Luna not want to play. Because fact is, I also got her orb too. Then I'm just stacking up, trying to guarantee that she doesn't get in. And because she was just looking at me, Amy got the easiest clear of her life. You know what? I will take it. I did my job enough of seeing once you press burst, you are going to have to take a hit. It's Octavia configuration. The worst configuration there is, dude. Alright. This is pretty decent. Just demanding respect. Amy got the huge cut of the century, and wow, great stuff. I did nothing that last round. My teammates did all the work, but it just all came down to me getting the kills I wanted. I mean, to open it up. Otherwise, Rasmus did his great job of just forward finishing, and Amy got so many more cuts than I really expected her to, considering how much sweltering pressure there could be from an eject button Luna going her way, or like the Dubu putting Tofu Fortresses in her way. That was just a lot of good cuts. Nice stuff, team. Nice stuff. Yeah. Rasmus got only 4-digit damage, whereas I am almost doing 3 times over what he did. That's hilarious. That is very hilarious. But also indicative of how the, entire game plan went. But hey, yeah. A little bit of damage from Bolt, and then you have to respect me, and unfortunately, if I see that you use the last of your energy or use your burst, well, that's not going anywhere further now, huh? You are dead in the water, chief. Alright. I've got maybe like 1 game in me, and then I'm going to have to use the restroom real quick. But, nice one? Yeah! That was just a nice, solid game, all things considered. I felt like everybody got to have their own way into the game. Necessarily. I say necessarily, like, everybody had a way to make an impact on the state of the game, is my point there. Amy, of course, was doing really good defensive merits and being able to, 1, stall for time whenever Rasmus died, and 2, I think, like, the biggest thing about her was the amount of firewall sentries that she just got to fire off for free, essentially. Like, she just, I say for free, there's a difference between that. For free firewall sentries versus how effective her firewall sentries were. Because they always, like, she kept them as tight to the corners, and it scared me a good amount, considering how I constantly thought that she was just going to die to an immediate, space. She was going to die to an immediate hit when she was at the corners and, just get sharked on. But no! She respected space, she was able to find her ways in without endangering her life, and everything just, fell down from there. Very, very good stuff. When I say fell down everywhere from there, like, it allowed us to immediately always get the goal barrier advantage, and then everything fell from there. Because not only that, but Rune couldn't get as much as he wanted to in terms of his creation, since I was constantly grinding him out for damage, since I was constantly able to mark him out with my face and say, you want to challenge me? You're going to take at least half your stagger from there on, and then just die. Die! But that's just win conditioning 101. And I'll go back to this, actually, as I say win conditioning 101. One thing that I was looking at is I'm almost approaching my 1-year anniversary of making my Rasmus videos. Force Strike Thief and the Rasmus's Treasure, and, Captivating, and in-depth guide on how to play Rasmus. And it's really interesting to see. Now, I don't exactly remember when I published them, but I did see in my YouTube, as I was checking my algorithm stats and everything, that it did say 11 months out. Or rather, this was published like 11 months ago or so. And it's just a very... sombering isn't the right word to say here, but it's a very endearing thing to say. On how that really got me on making more content for Omega Strikers rather than it just being a game I played, offline in my own time and just, like, being a ranked demon but not doing too much else out of it. Because after I made Captivating, it inspired me to do the offline Omega Strikers series. That's constantly been getting, after the week that it's posted, each video is posted as it's daily, it's getting maybe like a good 80 to 100 views, so every now and then breaking 100 on a daily video, breaking 100 on a daily video a week afterwards or so is really, really nice, all things considered here. Like, for me, a small-time YouTuber, VTuber, however you want to quantify me here, I got I've got nothing but praise for, one, my own work ethic with keeping things up, but also just the consistent support that I've gotten throughout the years with being able to do so. I say years. I only started YouTube content creation seriously last year, but I've been VTubing, you know, for just about 4 years now, all things considered. So just being able to see that residually I've been getting more returning subscribers and just people enjoying me for what I am without me changing too much of my content creation style, for instance, that is a very humbling thing to see, of just, alright, people enjoy my content, and simply as that. I don't need to put on any airs, I don't need to really act out, it's just simple as that. And that's very sweet to see, and especially since I am approaching that 4-year anniversary, so that's how I combine my birthday, because July 24th, that's exactly how I like to hold myself to. I'll have one big celebration for that end. Why does everyone keep banning Kai? Because Kai benefits pretty well in the current meta for just how traits can go for speed, and a good Kai can very much, a good Kai can and will 1v3, and I think he's one of the strikers with the biggest onus for being able to 1v3, considering how he can speed steroid past anybody. He has a way to contest multiple strikes, or like range strikes, and he has a way to steal priority from even a whole team. So I think that's also like speaking to how good his kit is, but also how well he can really force these problems. Now, explosive entrance versus catalyst. That is a very tough decision to think about, but for me, I think it falls down to me getting catalyst, because as much as kill pressure could very much so be here as a potential, you're not always going to be able to get kills, and that will always be a slow turn problem you have to deal with. Whereas with Catalyst, no matter what's going on, you'll always get hit, you'll always be hitting the core. That's just a consistent energy gain no matter what, and I think I want to run with that. But I mean, well, very much so. Julie Rasmus taken. Alright, in that case then.
What do you want?
We have Aimee, we have Razzie B's there. I think for me, I think I'll just fall back to Finny. Yeah, it's Catalyst, but I want to be able to just... I think I'll go Magnetize instead of the usual. Because I want to do a more core control game, and it's not like I'm going to feel too pressured unless I see, like, Luna afterwards then. In which case, I will start respecting Explosive. I mean, Vice should also work as a goalie too, I'm predicting here. Kazan Gaming. Alright, in that case then it is Vicious. Because I want to hold on to as much of my survival as I can here, and control the portals is the main thing. Is what it comes to. Explosive entrance pummels Julie, looking for very big hits. I'm siphoning, I'm Vicious. And it's Kazan going, not Rasmus going, which I was expecting instead. Interesting break all throughout here. Just gonna hold the corners and force respect out of the enemy here. Really nice pendulum swing, I will admit. Good kill there. Oop. Tried intercepting priority from my misdirection. It didn't work out. And I am failing at my job of getting the core to Aimee. Interesting low cut, I will admit. Trying to stun Julie out, just keeping her a lot further away from getting into the game. Dash punch, unfortunate. Instead, I can just get Rasmus killed. Ooh, nice try by me, but I can try to play towards the portal end. Is what my thought process was right there. As I will force issues. Tried waiting things out. Hold on, yeah. Aimee, you here? We good? I'm, like, after the first death, I could definitely, I really sucked, but you had to start dash punch, but if you flash that, oh yeah, if you flash that you disconnected right there, then we can't say too much. Thank goodness everybody immediately clued onto that, because once the core passed up, with Aimee not moving, it's just, oops. Wow, that's a little awkward. And at the very least, if there's going to be a disconnect on this end, it's 0-0, it's no big loss. And everybody's just kind of chilling out on this end here. Yeah. Oh, getting back to that. Yep, okay. Good luck to the rest of your games then, ladies and gentlemen. we'll get into another game. But, yeah, like, I feel like Kai is one of, like, the few strikers, Austin, that can really just, yeah, take over a game by themselves. Because if I think about it, a good Kai can just steal priority from almost anywhere, it almost feels like. A good Zen, a good, just face Asher, can just start grinding advantages out and being able to not only dribble, but say, you have to deal with me after this, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Psycho Temple, Heavy Impact. Now, I tried the Dubu experiment last time here, and I did not have a good time at all. I'll be honest with you, Chief. So, I think he's just going to be my primary ban, even though Heavy Impact is here. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this hamster, oversized hamster, at all. Goalie or forward position. No Vice. Fair enough, then. In that case, what I think I will fall back to is potentially my Fini. It's that, or it can just go Aimi instead, because it helps contest the Astro Pit with stealing priority and all. And it lets me cheat, which is the biggest thing. Because that's where I feel like my biggest failings are on this map of, I have no good way to cheat the core past the middle, nor do I have the presence that I want to here. Because usually I'm a big Slick Kits disrespecter, even though it probably is the best in slot forward gear for just holding on to everything. But I like trending towards the other things. The only question then is, do I take Pummers or Siphoning? Rune Asher. Zen is here too. With Julie on the team, I think I want to go Pummers, because with Heavy Impact, I could easily get some Cyber Swipes on the corner, and really try to force man advantages is my thoughts. Yeah. Alright. So, Switchies on their side, Asher goalie is what it is, Chazan goalie on our side, team players all around, and then Heavy Impact's Pummers. So, intrinsically linking up and trying to see what we can do here. Bad commit by me. I really thought it would come my way a lot sooner. That's all good. Julie didn't get the immediate hit that she wanted, but critical leverage opens the way for Chazan to really get moving. Good cheat attempt by me. Legitimately just didn't work out though, but hey, what? It's bouncing all around. It's bouncing all around, it's gonna be a problem, one way or another, and I can grind a easy advantage off of this. I'll be honest, I thought the core was taken. I thought the goal barrier was taken. Oh, in my pursuit to save one barrier, we lost both. Sad. Tried setting myself up to immediately be able to strike off of this end. But good carry by me. I just need to be able to intercept Zen if I can here. Good core priority. Ooh. If I committed my Cyber Swipe, do you think I could have had a play there? Potentially, but I legitimately just did not have the reflexes myself on that end, so that is a little bit on me. Not a little bit on me, it is on me if the core was in my reach, but I didn't know if Asher was going to respect me with a burst or not, too. So that is a good bit as to where the play did fall. Great kill. I was about to say, I wanted to challenge Asher considering how low on stature she was right there. No creation made. Good. Well, we got all the damage out of Rune. Unfortunately, it took our burst, but with how Asher bursts as well, 2 burst to 1 for a goal, it's a net neutral. Because, yeah, 2 bursts plus a goal, totally fine on our ends here. Beat the Julie. I just start challenging with my face. That is a very good cornering angle from them, I am not going to lie. Nah, I have space. I just need to get this moving over. Although unfortunate, but I did take too much damage there, so all good. So what could I have done differently there? I need to respect that I don't have ubiquitous reigns. I am finding my way in to essentially cheat the core here, but it's not always panning out. I am realizing that. And to that end, I need to be able to support Julie on the lines here, considering how much punishment she can be taking. Good watching. Ooh, awkward, but Julie's back. Just cut where Rune cut where Rune potentially is at the moment. That is an angle of all time. That is a horrible, horrible Cyber Swipe miss of all time. Not that I won my war is so huge. Big hit. I missed my strike. It's okay. I was about to say priority steal. Didn't get it. This cuts it tight. Nice stuff, Joey. Nice stuff. Even if I didn't win the 50-50 against Rune, you still were able to get it in for us. So good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, 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 alright. Took us, my ult, a burst, a little bit more, but hey, to keep us even in the first round, I will take what I can get, dude. I was about to say, just be prepared to win second strikes. Good stuff, Julie. Oh, so awkward. Good coverage, though. Didn't get what I wanted. Good Zen hold, I'm not going to lie. Ooh. I was about to say, this is going to be a little rough to hold. Not that nobody got things going there is hilarious, though. Cut. I looked for a glitch pop to cut in case it passed up and around. Ooh, I was about to say, ditches on, get a little easy. Potentially. Won my war, though. Huge. Huge cut opportunity. Oh, but that's so unfortunate. No. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Alright, set one. Pretty close set. I feel like there's a lot of ways that any of us on the pitch here could really come online. Just comes down to what Awakening Draft is. Because it feels pretty even enough. I'm second in draft. What do I want here? What do I want? Bulk? I think so. I'm doing enough hits, quite frankly, here, so a little bit more kill power on the way, considering I have heavy impact, is going to go a long way for our scaling. I don't think I necessarily need Cast Loss, even though I could deny it from Rune. Fact is, Joey can get speed, or size, and that's fine by me, because I don't think she's really going to get away with getting the one stature trait, but this will allow me to convert more Pummel's advantages, potentially, just through raw power alone. Didn't exactly get what we wanted there, but just keeping the angle wide and open here. Did vanish. Nice stuff so far. I got a huge cut down. Good stuff, Julie. Should have saved my strike for afterwards there. The fact that I didn't win that is so unfortunate. The fact that I also didn't hit Zen there is so unfortunate. It's alright, because you're seeing retroactively how much pressure I'm just putting on. Just a little bit more stagger damage is huge, and it opens me up to have a viable lane to just keep pressuring them and saying, yeah, we will get pummels no matter what, basically, here. What are you going to do about it? Now, is this damage by itself enough? I don't think so. Oh, Chazan tried cricket leverage, thinking it would go around. Can't fault him there. We are getting damage. I'm not finding a good way to clinically finish yet, so maybe one more set of scaling would be it, but otherwise I just need to feed to Julie. Just keep a simple old game plan. So he tried to find a cut. Let's say, let's try to be careful here. Won the timing war. Good stuff, Julie. Good stuff. I was about to say, if I can get to where Rune is, it'd be great. Ooh, really good shadow swap. Burst forced. Couldn't defend the lane, unfortunately, there. Nice stuff, Julie. Keep it close. Zen just got a clinical, almost. Couldn't win a 50-50. Nice stuff, nice stuff, nice stuff. I was getting a little antsy. I was hoping that when I absorbed Zen's hit, Sun could get it, but that's, you know, that's a contingency. Fact is I need to win that 50-50 first and foremost. Yeah, I need to find ways to help link up with Julie when I am my CDRs, because I'm just kind of poking, but I'm not finding a good way to get her into the game, is the problem, of course. Oop. Bad strike, I am not going to lie. So bad, because that just burst. Great defensive merit. Keeps the angle tight for us. Let's say weeds it down. Good timing try, but it just came down to, yeah, Ruin got his own stuff. So, good there. If I get reverb, maybe I'll have enough CDR to grind kills and get pummels going otherwise, but until then, I don't know about it. Stinger is here though, so I think that would be it in that case. There's two traits here, unfortunately. There's two starter traits here, unfortunately, but it very much so does come down to me being able to win more hits and cause more problems. So, Stinger. Don will just be stuck with Reptile Remedy, unfortunately, at the end of the day. Kind of a dead trait for him, but I can't let Zen get Stinger necessarily. I mean, it's Stinger Rapid Fire, either or when it comes to. But fact is, I do have a lot more onus to make plays, get kills, and just get things going. That is a pretty nice advantage, I'm not going to lie. But if I can just drag the tour and cause problems, then all is right and well with the world. A little wide, I will admit there, for my initial attempt. Instead, just trying to hit out of Zen, get him weak. Not getting bounces that I want. But I did get a kill at least though, and that's what resulted in the barrier, hilariously. That is hilarious. Good vanish. Nice try, Julie, trying to walk up so you can interrupt the 4-hit. Alright, yeah. We did low. That just carries up and out. Nice force. That is amazing, because with Julie coming back, I saw she actually didn't use any cooldowns, so if I press the burst button, Asher's just going to be looking immediately to burst back, and Julie just got to pummels her to oblivion. Huge round opening. But say if I can kill Zen now, considering he uses one evade, it would be the most important thing, but instead he's just Zenning all over our face, because I hate Zentaro, I hate this stupid character. I lost my war against him too, but it's alright, because Julie's winning. War 1 again. Huge wins. Commit. Bad commit. Oh, if I didn't commit, I could have been on the line. I was hoping maybe we could shut it out, considering we had the onus to do so. But maybe I should have just waited for my cooldowns and then had my Cyber Swipe to support instead. Alright. Figuring out the role. Let Julie just stay in her place, because she's doing her job wonderfully so, and I don't need to contest that. Instead, play my midfield obligations and make sure that she will always get the core. Big win. Can't believe nobody got that going. Oh, but Julie stifles the hit. Great stuff. Yeah, once in, she's doing her job wonderfully. It's just my job to keep it low and to her at any opportunity. Cut down. Amazing work by me! Cyber Swipe cut it out away. I got Asher's burst out too. Wonderful play. And not only too, Julie survives. Her burst is on timing. My burst is on timing. Zen has his, but it's still 2-1, so we can lose a barrier to begin with. I'm going to kill this little Oni. If it's the last thing I do! Great. Good hit timing. Nice patience attempt. I was about to say, I'm trying to stop Rune from getting the orb here, but it's fine. Fortunate. Core priority steal. This forces it to be grinded up. I got the hit. Oh. Your defensive merits. He stole priority from me. That's huge. Nice try. I was scared of challenging Zen to it, so instead of passing that on to Julie, maybe I should have passed it up immediately vertically. That could have been the play there. Alright, neutral situation. And unfortunately, Rune and Zen are closer to burst than us here. Good dash punch, really good dash punch. This helped Julie with the carry potentially here. Good stuff. We have the cornering potential. Let's have to win a war. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I got clipped by that too. I can defend the top if it comes to. Shit. Big dash punch. Nice, Julie. Nice stuff. Alright, alright. We're in it! We're in it! Reverse sweep can happen. Very much so can happen. Whoo! Okay. Julie gets first pick, and very much so, I think it's going to be huge for just getting her in the game. Very much so getting her in the game. Zen doesn't have an extension trait. I think I gotta take explosive entrance from him. Plus, that's another heavy hit. So unless Julie gets it, I'm just taking that from him immediately first chance. Don't let him get it. Don't let him get it. He can't have best in slot. I'd love Reverb, but he can't get it. I have Stinger anyway, so I can contest with that on that easily. Does Julie? He just didn't ponder. Yeah, orb trait's fair enough. But if he does an extension trait, then we're going to have huge offensive problems considering how much he really is getting goal barriers out. I can't believe Julie survived through all of that. I want to get an orb for my own stagger too, but Julie has two orb traits, so instead it goes her way. I can contest easily. Just trying to immediately mark where Rune constantly is here at all times. Julie's orb living in it? Potentially not. He does get another orb though. Fortunate. Don't have any CDRs. That might be a Grief of the Century though. Not a Grief of the Century. How did you guard that? How did you guard that? I got banished so I couldn't kill Zen. Huge cut opportunity for me, just didn't pan out. Dude, I'm finding these weird awkward angles, and I'm getting in here. Oh, baby girl! The fact that I was able to, despite all of the pressure and despite all of Julie's pressure with just being toyed around with and being at basically no stagger despite getting all the orbs, not only was she able to survive, I was able to get the best feeds to her exactly so, and just get a game plan going. Alright, drag it down. Zen's burst is gone, which is so huge. Carry it out and away. And this is how I want my game plan to start. Big kill. That was a bad carry. I wasn't paying attention to where Julie got banished to. Missed my strike. Awkward. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Annoying? The fact that I didn't get the hit either. Oh, I was about to say, Kazan missed his strikes and all. But it's fine, because it pans out. I can steal this. Good hit, good hit. Amazing. Core priority stolen. Uh oh, not in position. Good slip, good slip. Nice defensive tries. Ah, just a little bit, just a little bit. All right. It's grindy, but this definitely can get something going. I didn't have the best firewall sentry because I used that opportunistically instead of proactively when trying to get the goal barriers. So if I can grind more damage, more hits, and get more off of that, I think that's where the entire game goes. That, and if I can take advantage of the fact that I have two impact traits and force issues like that, to where I can just stun the enemy quite literally. Be a second strike layer if I can. Creative angling, but press the point is just going to have full advantage on you there. All in the line. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, awkward. I can't believe we cleared that, dude. Rough. Gotta get it out. Good kill. We need to grind this advantage. Nope. This is my priority. Beats a Joey. First force at the very least. Nice try, nice try. Really, really good cuts around. Team player paying off for their end. Alright. Joey's finding dash punches, can't say much more than that. I'm finding damage when I'm not finding kills. Maybe a little bit more pressure on Rune, potentially, could be the key. Or just immediate field pressure like so is my thought process as well. Because I'm not committing more when it goes down to Joey first touch at all. Rather, I'm not contesting first touch situations at all. And I think I really need to. Bad. Oh, nice try. Oh, good game to the enemy. Nice run altogether. Can't say much more than that. That's just a tough game, because I feel like I was doing good with getting cuts, but I wasn't able to get priority off of it. Asher was just brick walling Joey, and you can't say too much about that. It's just 1v1, and sometimes you just get shut out. So it falls to me as the midfielder to help support on that end. Because Rune, for example, keeping it a lot closer with his creations versus mine, really shut things out. So I think that's what it comes to. Should have had better ults, and like instead to, like I said, when I was abandoning the midfield line without caring too much for the goalie. So that's how it goes. But all good. Let's see, I need to use the restroom real quick, so I will be right back on this note. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't miss too much now. So what does that put me at? I think I'm... That was 3 games. I think I'm at 1-2 tonight? I'll be honest, I can't remember too well. So, I'll just nod my head and say yes to me being 1-2 tonight. Yes. But I know what I was talking about beforehand was my busyness right now. At least when it comes to for the future weeks, I think I might tone down to maybe 3-4 days of streaming, all things considered here. So I'll just have to really see how many Twitch VODs I can get going. I do want to do more impromptu stuff. Like I know I was talking to Soul, and we might have what's his face? We might have Helldivers tonight, to where I might just also extend my stream to this end. Because, you know, my usual is 2 hours on whatever game that I play. A little bit more sometimes if it takes a little bit more of like story segment like Reverse Collapse the other day. But that's just what I usually hold my own standard to. So I want to be able to edit things out and do a little bit of that work before the night's over. Is always when it comes to. But I'll just really see how I'm feeling, all things considered here. Because it's my content. I'm not sweating it too much, but on the bright side of that, I will say I did get to accomplish one minor goal of segmenting out more of my YouTube uploads. Because with me, YouTube's been popping off. I am now leading in YouTube metrics over everything now, over my Twitch, over my Twitter. So if I check my stuff for 2 seconds, if I check my YouTube channel, and also my Twitter account to an extent, let me look at my dashboard. So, Twitch, currently, I have 757 followers. Pretty decent, all things considered here. I have 758 followers on YouTube, or subscribers. Actually, no, I'm not beating Twitter yet. That's at 775. So, precisely 3/4 of 1K. That's pretty nice to see. You gotta admit, right? You found a game. Congrats, Austin. Hopefully, I'll get to do that soon enough. But, so I'm not sweating it too much. My 4-day upload schedule has been doing pretty well. Not to mention how the upload times have been doing pretty good for SEO, all things considered as well. I'm decently delighted to see that process not only be pretty streamlined for me as part of my days. Granted, I was complaining about it earlier and how it's taking 2-3 hours out of my night to just make thumbnails, make it all look nice, pretty, make sure that it's all good and neat. But, of course, this is how I want to make my content. It's going to follow a nice golden standard, at least. So, that's what I want to hold myself to, and, well, it is working for bringing in residual returning subscribers and viewers and everything like that, right? These 3 games on stream tonight, though, hold a better place in my heart, because with these, as part of my daily Omega Strikers uploads, after I thumbnail them out and do a little bit more, that should be me actually filling out the entirety of my June upload schedule, which means until June 30, 1 whole week from now, basically, I will have daily uploads outwards. So 28 videos going out throughout the week, no ifs, ands, buts, or about it, segmented at my usual time of 2 hours apart, 12 to 4 sits, because that's at least what I deemed was good for the algorithm. And, well, if I have to take a little bit more of a break from streaming on that end, then I have a pretty good backup for, alright, enjoy my little streamcation, or go ahead, do my IRL stuff, no worries there, because I have content continuing to work, and I have the algorithm to just not really have a problem with. It'll just say, ooh, you're continuing to pump out content. Great job, Cruzy. Now, of course, algorithm is a fickle bean, so I don't exactly know how it's going to feel day by day, but, look, it's working now, right? And I will not complain about that end. One thing I do hopefully want to maybe stream, I'm not doing it offline, but I think I could do a good just chatting segment over it too, is I'm planning on trying to make my own Rabbit and Steel mod for myself when it comes to replacing a few characters with like myself in my Maid outfit, myself in my adventuring outfit, everything like that or so. So I do hope that I can get a little bit more time to reload my old Wacom tablet and see how good my art merit gets me that isn't Pixar. Because it has been, you know, a good little while, I'm not going to lie, since I've done anything on my tablet. That was really like 2021, 2022. So I'm really hoping that I'm able to find my groove on that end. And it'll be the second time I'm in a video game mod, first being 100% Orange Juice, of course. But I'll just have to see what goes on with plugging that in. I think I have to reinstall the Wacom tablet software, or other. I'll just Windows key it real quick. Wacom. Yeah, no, I got nothing installed, so I'm just gonna have to do that again. It's not gonna take too long now, but it still is just going to be, alright, finding my footing on this again and just feeling things out. You know? But that's just the price to pay for a little bit of art, because it's not like dire for me to have to go out and say, I need to commission a Rapid and Steel mod. I haven't even played it for a little bit, but I'm probably gonna go back to making a stream time for it all. But I want to do this as my own little pride project for myself, and being able to say, yeah, I made a mod for myself, so when my friends get to play this game with me, I can be nice, cute, clean, and everything like that on that end. So, here's the hoping, yeah? But otherwise, no big deal. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I will say though, I will ping Soul though, a little bit. Will we have anyone else, or just us? Always fine, just thinking about extending my stream for us to stream Hell Divers, if you were fine with it tonight. Might as well put that out there for him, and we'll just see how that goes. Because I haven't touched Helldivers in a nice hot minute, so I do want to see how well I hold up to things. Granted, there's been, you know, good minor updates and all. I've been kind of loosely keeping up with how Helldivers has been going for, like, the main objectives and all, but it's not a big sweat for, let's face. It's not really a big sweat when it comes to my, my enjoyment of it all. I'm just kind of chilling, seeing how things go. And on and on and on from there. Yeah. Opponents are getting Tatsit. Well, let's hope that, it's his face. Let's hope that it doesn't really come to on that end. For my upcoming match, considering how I finally got a Q pop. So, here's the hoping, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the hoping. Inkies. Okay. Well, Hover is still, as always. Primetime very much so makes me want to stick to this pitch. But yeah, let's see what we can or cannot grind out of an Inkies game here. I'm thinking she probably would be banned out one way or another otherwise. I don't exactly know what I want to ban on this end here. I legitimately don't have any strong presence. I'll just go ahead and just like respect ban Mato or Kai. I mean, Kai got banned out by Mato, so fine enough on this end. They stole a stealth from me, so in that case then, I will hold on to Era. It's Era art again, just at the very least I can cause problems with the constant strengths and all. It still is speed to an extent. And we hold Magnetize for this end. Luna Joey. Let's see about that. I just need to be able to help on the line with my face here.
Interesting.
Razzie B taken by our teammates. Alright. We have a clinical forward midfielding position, basically sorted for the idea here. And if I can keep helping him on size, then that's all that it amounts to. Now, Finny Kazan does make me a little worried for stature, of course, with bulk up existing in prime time. But I think what I'm really going to look at instead is I can just keep shrinking them and just saying, you don't have the size to actually hit me as much, potentially, from Kazan. Just then comes down to Finny Estelle, but I want to outspeed them more than anything. Because we can roll back and forth, but if I have a speed trade versus them having offensive traits, maybe I can really hold them honest to that line. It's Finny Doi. It is 2 Switchies. 3 Switchies overall. I'm only Magnetized. So let's see what we can get out of this. Let's see what we can get. Let's say try to shrink Kazan and cause a problem on the side here. Bad dribble out by me, I will admit. Ooh. A little tough, Rasmus just never got a chance to get into the set right there, and I didn't feel comfortable besides just dribbling it back on the top, bottom left. I didn't think I would win a challenge against Kazan, but that just stalled it instead of actually getting things going. So be a little bit more confident next time, Cruzy. and try to lock Kazan more out of the rounds here, if I can. Send the Maelstrom to get the cut of a century, and respect the era right then and there, dude, because the water cannon charges up for everything. You then have to get in the way of the cut, and, well, you saw what happened then and there. Just send this low. Keep Estelle shrunken, so it's a lot harder for her to want to get into the game. Really, really good pull. Nice stuff, Rasmus. Nice stuff. Alright, alright, alright. Even with me taking some damage at the beginning, the fact that I can just speed in and really just challenge to their faces, that Kazan is constantly putting himself at this bottom corner where I'm trying to pass to. So I think what I should just respect instead is just putting it immediately downwards and forcing their attention that way. Well, either way it worked out on this end, so I will take it. Very good opening round. I think Rasmus has a little bit more experience from the duels for me, though. So, yeah, he gets first pick, which I am cool with. And that game just honestly went so fast. That went so fast. Catalyst is here as an option in case I feel like I'm going to take way too many hits. But I think with how fast the rounds are going, stats and stats might be better. It's taken from me, so in that case then, I think I'll just take Catalyst. I could get Monu, but I'm not really going to hold my Magic Maelstroms as high to the end here. So Adrenaline Rush taken. Otherwise, just respect our size or so. Respect our onus on the field and see where we can drag things around to. Great kill by me. Let's say try to steal priority if I can. Still just starting to run. But we should have enough sprites to make things work potentially. Magnetized Souls pays off so well here. I whiffed the burst, unfortunately. Ooh. I left myself wide open for the pass, but that's just disrespecting Estelle's onus. Oh good. Fact is I whiffed my burst, which really should have just gotten us out of that hairy situation. But for me having Catalyst, I'm not going to sweat it too much. Didn't get a challenge, but instead just cover on. Ooh, can't believe we got past. Nice challenge attempt by me there. So I'd say just try to send the challenge low, that way Kazan has to respect me. I missed everything, and I didn't even get him. Oops. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Challenges are being won at the very least, though. Just that Kazan got the one orb when he really shouldn't have. Press it! Oh, I do not have the range! That is a reset on the Adrenaline Rush, which is a little scary, though. Oh, Luna should play for Ego. I was about to say, the full straight send. Nice, nice, nice. I just got silent right there because I was just trying to hold it to Rasmus, especially with how back and forth that was going. GG was Astro Dolly a few games ago. The one on Tycho, was it? I think that was the only Astro Dolly I played against. GG's, man. Nice stuff holding us too. I don't think I was getting good enough creations for my Firewall Sentries compared to your Rune, who just had much better ubiquitous pressure. So I feel like that's where our game plan drowned out on us. Well, that and of course, like, you just Britwall Julie a good amount of time, so wasn't able to get anything more either. Gotta respect it. Steal priority by shooting up. Nice save, nice save. Just respect space. Let's say we're all just running for the orb here. Kazan's winning against me in the war, but if I can cover Toll, and that's what matters here. I'm also just super low, so I just need to not get clipped by anything. Zahn got clipped himself, though, so we've got something to go. Strength Estelle. I need to get into the game here. Let's try, mate. Oh, I'm still alive! Ah, tried to do average! I didn't want to use my burst right then and there, but I hold it way long. I could have potentially used it to hit Estelle, but that wouldn't have staggered her, which influenced my decision to burst or not to burst. Good save. Oh, yeah. Alright. That just really came down to everybody dying, and I was a little bit too scared to press burst, so that's all. Even as founder of coaching, so they're pretty good. Yeah. Oh, well, in that case then, fair enough, Chief. But yeah, like, I felt that I had some angles in, but also, like, I was just getting outclassed on pure creation gain. So that's, on pure game of creations. I'm also not playing my role. Dude, I'm not getting a hit. Gotta stop the carry. The Maelstrom interrupts. Just keep pushing it. Nice try. I can just kill Finny off this. That was the most pitiful burst. But I got her! I got her though! Open goal! I was about to say, I just need to win a 50-50. Oh, please. Alright, look, we'll take it. The initial pressure that Luna got after just a point blank, I say point blank, just, alright, Finny's burst, put the ult on her, keeping her at half, meant that I was able to at least follow up. So even though my burst didn't actually get the hit, it still did get something to span off of it. Strength is on. Make his life a little bit harder if I can. Ooh, press the point. I was about to say, my magnetized souls aren't proccing, which is a problem for us here. Get Kazan out of the game if I can, and then follow with my Maelstrom. Oh, bad. Press the button. Lock them out. This is our chance, because especially with the burst on table. Alright, safe passing. Safe passes brought it out. Kazan had to respect their space. Luna got an evade out of him, so it stuttered him, and that really got us going. Nice stuff. I'm last in draft. Ah, dude, I mean, I did die, I think, twice over, so that's fair enough. Passing passers. I mean, well, that's just how it comes to. Why would I challenge if I only have a Bewitching Beam that doesn't even go to the goal mouth, when I can just send it to Rasmus, who has a lot more onus on the core? Twin Drive, Luna got best in slot. Rasmus got a Ponderer. Interesting. I'll take Chrono. I could take Extra Special, but since I didn't take Manu last time, it's not worth it. And considering how it's extended buffs, having Primetime means more strengths, keeps Shazan out, keeps him from getting in to a offensive situation for us, and we can just start to span a huge advantage off of it all. I was about to say, this should just kill Estelle, right? It did not kill Estelle, instead it... Finny just got tripped by the cannon, so she just died instead. I mean, okay. Yeah, it's just either do I want immediate more power now, or do I just want Butterfly and with my ult, or do I want Butterfly and Bewitching Beam to just be better overall? Speed Rasmus, and just keep holding the line honest here. If I could, is a keyword. Good save. Good patience. The Unstoppable actually does screw things up a good little bit there. That is so unfortunate. And also, I got clipped without even moving on the water cannon. At least I didn't lose my burst, but 1-1 on the water cannons all. That's just how it goes. Strength Kazan. Keep him more out of the game if I can here. He wants to duel me for stagger, so instead I'll just say no. Okay, I didn't get a good chance to art my barrier beam, unfortunately. Finny also fat-fingered her burst, so I don't know what happened there. But it's fine, because once I'm in, then Zahn will just straight up die. Rather, the strength keeps him more out of the game than here to like. Didn't get what I wanted. I thought we'd be able to hold the core a little bit more. But instead, strength the opposition if I can. Good defensive merit. Mark where Kazan is. Speed us up to get in here. And just constantly, yeah. As you're seeing here, I'm just trying to keep him staggered safely out. Otherwise, they just have to walk up on us, though. If I didn't die towards Chazan there at the middle of the set, things would have gone way differently. Because I would have gotten his stats potentially, and, well, we wouldn't have lost the barrier and gone on from there. But it's fine. Really, really good burst. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Gotta shrink this boy and keep him locked out for what I can here. Good evade by him. I just can't find a way to strike. Luna being able to just eject button out of there is so huge. That is so unfortunate. Imagine Maelstrom's not going to get anything going either. I'm looking at Kazan constantly, and I'm shrinking him out of the way, but it's just giving way for Estelle. I'm not finding a way to link up with Rasmus, so I need to work on that. And I'm just, like, I can hit my Flutterfly, but it's not really panning out too much else. So what should I look at instead? Well, Primetime Rapid Fire is always there, but with me being lost in draft after everything, I don't think I'm getting it. So what are we looking at for our potential spanning here? Rasmus and Reptile Remedy gets him well into the game, plus he gets, he can contest the Stinger back and forth, so no faults there. Give me aerials. I already have a extension. Make the extension last longer, because I think we need to absolutely run away and snowball the rounds, like how our initial set went. So if Rasmus can get an onus on the play here, and that's all that we can really ask for. You already used your Twisted Leverage, so you can't necessarily get in the way that you want. I can just keep cheating it low, like so. Expecting space. I've got to get in here and be a second strike layer. I'm also just losing all my strike wars against Kazan. It's like Stagger Swagger almost, where once he gets staggered, he just feels so empowered to get in. But I need to help challenge on the way. Guys, I'm helping Rasmus get in, but I think we're just being a little bit too bloodthirsty once the opportunity presents itself. I need to just win on pure Stagger Merit alone. Stop it. Good. Not Stagger Merit. On pure Striker Merit alone is my point here. Ooh, really good misdirection proc. Range strike with my Roaching Beam to try to keep core priority. That is hilarious. Why'd you send it up? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You could have sent it down, but it might have been a spur of the moment play. Look, it's 1-1, we're fine, we're fine. That scared me for a second there. But hey, what? He's still doing his job well enough, I can't complain. Atazuna was committing with her moves, or was looking to commit with her moves all in all, so no big deal. Rough. Yep. Really, really good hold on my end. I was about to say, that got so dicey. Roaching Beam for 1-2. Didn't get it. The Rasmus can, though. Nice, 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 nice. As soon as I just got the ability to run with the core, Finny only has so much on momentum boots, whereas I just have way more speed otherwise. So I can just run, 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 especially with Magnetized Souls granting me just a little bit more area to control with. Alright, sends down. Didn't get Kazan, necessarily. He's getting to evade out and around, though. But it's fine. Because that's a burst, and also that's Kazan dead in the water. If I got the hit, then maybe I could have had a burst. Intercepted. Didn't get it. That granted me my burst, hilariously enough. I was hoping to get a Stell on that end. Save it. Get to Rasmus. Good, 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 good. Just watching my teammate. Because I don't want to lose the barrier at that point. Let's just lock it out. Good stuff, team. Good stuff. Yeah. Just not trying to focus too much on Kazan at that end. Just going back to Obane and saying, hey, Estelle can cheat, but if I hog the core and I just say, you can't have an unstoppable, you have to challenge me on my face, that's just all that it takes. So, Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Alright. Let me just have a quick drink of water, because that was a lot to take in on that game right there. So, I will say, one thing I want to potentially diversify more for my YouTube content, I forgot to do so just because I kind of picked Aaron on a whim, is on my thumbnailing, because I did talk about that with how it takes up so many of my nights, is off on Mega Strikers or my stream content does some of the best, but I'm not doing a good job at diversifying how each of the thumbnails look, considering it's always a stock standard pattern, and you're always going to see me. Like, my VTube model here, like you always see with all my other games, but I always give myself a few different looks when it comes to. For my hair color, for my outfit, and everything like that. So I think I want to change that around a little bit more. I think I want to respect Rune this time, because we have Hotshot on the table, and see what I get out of it, is my immediate thought. So let's try this. Let's try this. I don't want to deal with the Dubu at all, and if I can get Rune, then I'm changing my hair color to a little bit more of that jet black. I mean, if they don't want Julie, then, look, I'm just going to respect my teammates' wishes at this point. I'm not going to grief them. I got Rune first, though, so fantastic to see. Hold me on Switchies here. And let me change my hair color to be that little bit darker. I can't get it fullish obscure, so, but I can at least trend it towards. And Rune's eye color is blue. Good. So, Switchies around. Zen is siphoning. You have Atlas on the table here, and Clarentor Brawlers to begin with. So just be careful about my own end. I'm definitely going to want to look towards my own. It's for survival and all. But let's see what I can or cannot grind. First and foremost, small plays will always will make your core hits and all like that. I'll be honest, I was just opportunistic once I saw the Celestial expansion. You saw right there. Once Kazan backed off from the immediate first touch war, I hit the core back towards my anomaly because I wanted. I was about to say, I wanted the additional space there. I wanted the additional proc for my hotshot to go off. That way I get 3 more seconds off my cooldown, and I can grind a little bit more of a play to get off of that, for instance. Decent hit. Tried getting a 1-2 over there, but just didn't pan out. I missed my strike. That's a little dangerous. Oh, that didn't pan out at all now, did it? Now I'm on the receiving end of what Atlas was feeling. Ooh, I wasn't able to help follow up on my team. That's alright. I get to cut the bottom for free. I'm just gonna banish if I can there. Zen wasn't ready, but he was just looking to dribble, so you can't fault him there on any standpoint. Instead, move my Onus up. We both have our burst basically here. So Zen can get a force, then it comes down to, can I beat Erasmus to the 4? The answer, very much so, yes I can. Draw it down, tried for it, but it bounces either way! It bounces either way. 2 bursts for a goal. Not bad considering how the dual barriers are opened up to begin with there. Also, I'm seeing it now. My hair's a little too jet black. Maybe I should make it just gray. Ooh, that is absolute catastrophe. Dude, I don't want to talk about that. I missed my strike and all, and that was hilariously bad. I TP'd back, I missed my strike, I missed everything. Let's not talk about that at all, okay? Okay. We can simply just cut it there. I could have positioned that anomaly a little bit better, I feel. Ooh. Good steal from Asmus, I will admit. Just gonna move on the line, make it harder for him. Did I grief Luna? I do think I did. I do think I did. I did steal core priority from her, just trying to dribble it low, so I will take that L in spades. That's on me. That's on me. They're 2-2. Rasmus almost has burst. A little wiser to my play there, but if I can help Zen here on the line, it'd be great. And if I can just keep locking out where the forwards potentially want to go. Just tempo banish, really. It gets to form. That's one hit. That's a kill. That's amazing to see. Trying to force it towards Zen, considering you have burst, my dude. Oh, I'm stuck in a wall. Good stuff. Good hit. Ooh, just a little off on the dash. Can't fault him there. I have free lawn coverage, and that's just a tight angle by Zen. Alright, alright, alright. Just good cascading kills. We got that off of there, no complaints. And, well, first set comes too. Now, I have first pick. This is actually a real good question. What would I even want out of this here? I could take Unstoppable, I suppose, but I think Rapid Fire would be way better for me, considering how, with me being able to cheat past the Tyranitar Brawlers, to need to... it allows me to really open up and just say, hey, you have to respect a little bit more of a hit that I can get, you have to respect a little bit more of a banish, a little bit more range that I have, because the only thing that really comes to is if Kazan commits his secondary for the Slip, or Maddening Descent, I think it's what it is, or whatever the secondary is, rather. Whereas I can always just cheat and get a lot more going just through my Alex's faces as well. Through my hotshot trots as well. Bounce it up to Zen. Nice play. Good holding. Just make it harder for them to have to deal with us in any retrospect. Low dribble, because I can just keep holding the core honest. Good onus on the play. Now we just make it hard for them to want to get in at all. And I just keep the angle up and out. Didn't get the feed I wanted, but it's fine. Won my war. Little awkward. But if I can just start hitting Rasmus, keeping him out of the way, then that converted to a kill, as you saw. And Zentaro immediately was just marking not only Kazan out, but keeping the immediate bottom quarter, immediate bottom right out of the way for Atlas's clear. Great stuff! Yeah, just we're able to just cascade them out. Because our bigger pressure on the pitch itself is what's allowing us to make our plays in. Okay, that's a little difficult. I need to help grind out the corners when it comes to here, because otherwise we are drowning a good little bit. I will not lie. What? How did he? I mean, how did Atlas get out of that safely? Just holding my breath for 2 seconds here. Nice stuff. Oh! Right, corner held. That keeps it awkward for them. Should have banished the forwards out of the way. And yeah, Zen's got to run over them. Alright. Yeah, Grand Core Brawlers can be a problem if you have to engage them face to face, but since I'm able to just cheat and just say, hey, you can't go this way, and I'm always in the way, hey, you can't go this way, you're banished, etc., etc., Zen and Luna just have all the room in the world to just make their movements. And that is hilarious, because I get my burst off of that. You love to see it, and I wasted my burst completely. But it's alright. Because the corner keeps being held. I got my hit off of it, too. Now you're seeing they're just locked in the corner with Zen, just about. And even if it didn't necessarily pan out, okay, that's absolutely a killer angle. I got nothing to say about that besides well played. Nope. Keep Kazan out of the way. Endpoint 2 respectful. Alright. Ooh! Alright. Oh! That was just Atlas right then and there. Forcing me out. Kazan, like, I'm not the one to kill Kazan. I could stagger him out, but I think I should have just stopped the committing at that rate, because I'm respecting his burst when we have the striker advantage, basically, and we just need to get the ball moving. Difficult. I'm trying to banish the Clarion Core Brawlers, but it is just not working. Good save. Just take Razzie B out of here if I can. Ooh, I tried waiting to play out there. Nice, 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 nice. If I got a better cut, maybe I could have sharked Rasmus a little bit on the corner there, but it just didn't pan out, so clean up my act a little bit. Zen has burst, I can play towards him. Just bet the first touch wars, and we can build something off of it, is really what it comes to here. Shit. Steal priority? Didn't get it. Got an orb, though, at the very least. Or keeps moving. I clip Kazan! Goodbye, sucker! Nice forcing. It goes up. Yep. Goes up, and so do I. Feed it to Zen. Nice try, nice try. Decent stuff by me, but I can try to steal core priority. Burst forced. Cover low. Oh, what a horrible send! Keep this man locked out. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh. You know what? I will take it, dude. I will take it. After what very much so was a lot of throwing, that said, I will be happy that we shut them 3-2 and now it's 2-0 on set count. That is ridiculous and stupid, and I am laughing so much, dude. Holy crap. That's real good. Alright, Seeds Machine gets my creations a little bit more. Banish is going to be a bit more of a problem. No reason for me to necessarily take Stinger. I don't think Brawling is going to be in the name of my game, nor do I think Speed when I already have enough cheating. So it's just making my creations much more of a ubiquitous threat. Unless I didn't change my hair in the meantime, but it's alright. It's not right, it's really a problem. I get my refund going. I'll just look for a banish on them. Good evade, I will admit there. I need to steal priority from Rasmus if I can, though, because otherwise, it's a struggle. Alright. Yeah, Rasmus just got to immediately run the train on us, so unfortunate. Especially since I didn't get anything off my banish. If I got Kazan and not Atlas, maybe it could have panned to be something different. That's all good. Let's just make their position problematic. And guarantee that I can win the priority wars. Upward. Just cut off where the core could lead to. Huge vanish! Atlas can't get in! That's what I need! Thank you, Seeds Machine, for just a little bit more! For just a little bit more range. Because then he couldn't save it no matter what. And Zen had his dash. Great. Covers the top. I move in. Hope keep covering. Push it out of the way. Didn't win my war, but it just sends back down anyway. Oh, I was not ready. Hit the corners. Zen almost got it, but I have a banish potential. I was about to say burst is gonna be forced. Oh, that's just a reflex play, but like you saw that form a little bit. It's a reflex. I can't be mad at you because I did put it that there to try to cut Rasmus's angle, but what more really is there to say on that merit? It's just oops, smile. Low cutters. Great stuff, Zen. Just to lock you out immediately on the corner. Or what's possible, at least. I'm just gonna banish Rasmus. Just keep him out of the way. And then I'm just going to push my agenda.
through.
Oh, clip that, somebody! Clip that! That is pure Zentaro moment! Holy shit! Oh! I'm weak at the knees! I am so weak, dude! That is so funny! How is that allowed to happen? Really, dude? Oh my god! Alright. Let's regain control a little bit here, because I am failing at my job. Alright. I defended the honor of the core! And the goal barrier, I mean. The fact is I'm winning these wars. Huge. Block the top out and fall back. Zen's got it. He's got it. He ran away with it. Great stuff, team. Great stuff. Oh, Zentaro moment into just sweltering the game. Yeah, I feel like I'm back. The rune pickup after dealing with it last Taiko, adapting to that, because I tried doing Dubu forward before, and that was a one-game, first-time Dubu experiment that I will not do again. But I'm very much a lot more comfortable on Rune, as you're seeing there, with being able to support the play, and Zen just got to, you know, Oni's blade all over them. Because as much as the Clear Core Bruisers can be a problem, fact is, if you can't grind kills out of it, then you start to drown in it. You start to think to yourself, can I really make a play? Can I really get in here? And then it starts, you know, not being fun. So let me change my hair color back, and I need to type out my message back in a second too. Instantly. As before, but since we've been a bit more candid. Oh. Alright, I'm just typing things out. Back to the dialogue here. But yeah, that should be getting me out to July for all my uploads now. So I'm going to be very happy on that end for, well, yeah, my upload schedule. Because if I want to, I can take a full week off. At the very least, I know I'm going to be working most nights, I think, going onwards for my next 2 weeks out. So, gonna tone down streams or to just do impromptu morning ones. But that's just big question marks. That's big question marks of, do I really want to commit myself to that end? I don't think I'm waking up early in the morning enough and saying, yeah, I can fit a 2-hour stream in, considering how I want to go to the gym, walk my dog, and just etc, on that end. So, just going to feel things out, see exactly, you know, what I am getting out of everything, and just overall, yeah, just seeing about it. I will admit, though, when it comes to my usual series, the things that I need to start playing a little bit more again is I don't have Dicey in my rotation. Need to get that going again. I haven't played Rabbit and Steel on stream except for once, so I need to do that, or even with some friends is the immediate thought process there. I think that's what I should really look at. And then going on from that end as well, I should also be, no, I say also should be. One game that I want to potentially bring back for my own comfy end is Mistia's Izakaya, considering how much fun I did have with it. And I dropped it back in my second, third year of VTubing because it wasn't getting good viewership compared to my Omega Striker stuff. But I think that's a bad metric because, quite frankly, I've been uploading Apex and Edge Defiant without any remorse about it. And those are getting single digit to, like, barely breaking double digit views. That's more just me chilling out with my friends overall and not trying to be as energetic as usual. So, different atmosphere, I guess, is what I'm really presenting out on that end. But at the same time as well, it still is content I am pumping. So, I should just do what makes me happy, considering how, once again, I'm not putting on any airs for how I present myself on stream, how I conduct myself. So if I enjoy Mystius Izakaya, which I do, and I only dropped it just for, once again, not getting as much views I initially wanted to, then that is my own provocative, is the right word to say so, you know? So, we'll see how things go, but overall, I think I'm going to probably pick and choose my own series on a bi-weekly basis, as in, like, maybe alternate on that end, because if I look at my past, I think 3 weeks, I have consistently had Dicey, Reverse Collapse. Actually, no, I've only been back for 2 weeks ever since my convention schedule, so yeah. Dicey and, actually, yeah, no, but Reverse Collapse was the only one I've had for the past 2 weeks, looking at my last 2 weeks of June. So, that's gotten a good backlog enough, but I want to put more Dicey content out, considering how, since I'm finally past Witch 4, I think I can actually start winning games again, and start getting to the holiday episodes, which are their own bundle of beans, because, quite frankly, I'm basically like halfway through what Dicey Dungeon brings to the table, and it's been a fun roguelite overall, but it's still going to be one series overall in itself. Outro, I don't think it's going anywhere. I've been having way too much fun with it playing off stream, plus I still have so many debts and challenges to get through. OS, of course, not going anywhere, so that's 3 series already. Then I have Rabbit and Steel. For Lost Friends of Legend, I'm playing again, and I want to do more, so 5. That is, Reverse Collapse 6. And then I already mentioned out that I'm looking to make a return to some games, like Helldivers with some friends. Apex, I could very much look more towards. Eternal Return, I think I do want to stream more of, considering how I only ever play it offline. So that is one thing I want to look at on that end. So that's already bordering basically 6 to 8 games that I'm already hitting, not counting one-offs. So like when I did multiverses with my IRL friend, Mrs. Izakaya actually bumps that up to like 9 to 10 or so. So I might, if I'm only going to tone down to about 3 to 5 streams per week, just depending on my work schedule and all, then I think that would be the best solution, to just have my series alternate over and over, you know? So, that will just be my overall adjustment for what I want out of my work-life balance when it comes to. Because, do I feel like I'm burning out? Not really. This is the most that I'm gaming anyway, on stream at all. So, it just comes down to me finding a good way to keep my variety up, especially for the YouTube viewers, because I have gotten pretty good reception on different series. Lost Friends of Legend actually pops off pretty well late into its lifespan. I know, I think Call Me Crimson, one of my subscribers, said that he enjoyed watching my Reverse Collapse content, so I'm glad I'm pumping that out again. Baocho is doing pretty good, but I think that's just indie roguelike, not indie necessarily, but roguelike deck builders doing their thing, you know, overall. Oh, that's sad. And then also, when it comes to, I do also get a little bit of a bump whenever I go back to some series or so. So I know, like Luna Nights, when I did my one-off stream on that end, it absolutely did pretty well for the first episode. So of course, series will peter out over time. That's just how series naturally go. So that's just it. Here in America, there is no work-life balance. I'm working 2 jobs, and then streaming is already my side gig afterwards and everything on that end. I mean, I can't say too much there. But the biggest thing here, though, is streaming, once again, is my way to relax. It's my way to enjoy myself. I have no qualms about it at all. And even past that, on that end, too, this is how I get to play games mostly. Because I do get to play some games off stream, but it's not too often, I would say so. Or rather, like, I'm more often than not recording nowadays than not recording. And that's not a problem. It's just how I delegate what I would consider to be the me time. My time. Because especially so, I'm in the groove of it. Cosplay season's over. I got no conventions coming up besides Virtual Market, but that's VR chat. Quite frankly, I already got the improvements I want there for my model and all. So I'm happy. I'm chill. No problems there at all, yeah? Yeah. Alright. Hopefully I will get a Q-pop sooner or later. But otherwise, I'll message Soul and I'll just tell him, hey, if you're down for it, I'll be good to play Helldivers in just a bit or so. Whenever you want, I'm chill to call stream and play offline with ya, mate. I'll just leave that out there, and then we'll just see how things go. I'll be around your Chartreuse, just slowly putting on my active community too. Yeah, it's like it wasn't what's his face? It wasn't too often that we got the tot this week or so, but it's not like every community's got to be active 24/7 or so. We all have our lives, we all have our times, and I don't want to force anybody to have to interact on their own end, like, and, you know, force themselves to be out there. I'm the extrovert anyway, so if I need to drag people kicking and streaming to just say, like, hey, say hello in the Discord, say hello in the general Discord, blah, 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 then that's on me. But at least for how the people are that are coming in, it's my RL, it's sometimes my RL friends, sometimes friends I'm just making along the lines, and just being able to be an inspiration and just be somebody that people can just naturally, naturally and softly be a fan of. I think D3 is the best example of that, quite frankly. Oh, when it comes to you're definitely introvert. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that to disparage you. I'm just saying, like, I think everybody otherwise has already said that they're a self-proclaimed introvert in my server. So that's just how it goes. But yeah, like, D3, once again, I feel is the shining example for this. Okay, who do I not want to deal with here? Jubo Hotshot? Let's just get her out of here. No dealing. No Estelle, so I think I'll fall back on Rune in this case then for Hotshot. But I'm also gonna be, last pit, so I can just tailor pit my pits, however. Kai. So it's Dubu forward I'm playing with, and I'm Midori, so maybe I should actually just be a little bit more forward on that. I could also go Era. That still is up, but last pit, so we'll see. But it's Rune or Era is what I'm thinking. It's either that or just also respect Rasmus, considering how I can easily pop off on that end, and I need to help Dubu on the hard forcing. I think it might be a Rasmus game, thinking about it here. Because Eject Button Aimi could be good, but I need to find a way to help hold the core. Rune taken, Zentaro's here. Era? Era to outspeed? I think so. I think so. Hold Magnetize, we see how it goes. But like I said, yeah, D3 found me through Omega Strikers, and he told, like, the thing that did sad me a little bit, but it's not his fault at all, is that, like, you know, he told me, he told himself a fan more than a friend of me, and I want to be able to make better, easier friends with people in my Discord overall. And for them not to necessarily feel pressured to, for them not to necessarily feel pressured when it comes to being the end-all be-all for communication with me. Try cutting the bottom. Okay, fine enough. Instead, speed steroids. Oh, that is a horrid use of my skills. I need to help cut the bottom. Considering Dubu can just watch the top here. Good win by me. Keeps carrying it over. I need to win a strike war against Rune. That's not the best carry, but I will admit. But Zen should just die, or Dubu just sets himself up in good position. There you go. A worse fate than the friend zone? I wouldn't say so, fan zone, because the fact is, D3 is recognizing that, you know, he doesn't interact with me enough. And that's opposite of parasocial, which is, you know, of course, the big problem that you see in any online community nowadays. So better on that end then, yeah, Chief? Nice run. I almost got Rune too, which is huge. I tried grinding up to Dubu. Maybe we could get a hit there. Instead, just watch where it cuts to. Didn't get a strength like I wanted, but I can win my strike war. And Dubu won a 50-50. Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Give me 10-20. I'm just messaging Soul saying that, hey, I want to play games after. I'll play Helldivers with you after, mate. Ooh, good! Good banish to lock us out of the play there. At least I won the war. the strike war there, so it allows us to get in. Awkward. Not winning shit. I can straight Zen and make it even harder for him to want to do anything. And, well, at least after Kai died, that was a smoldering set, but I don't know if we deserve that or not. I'll be honest with you, Chief. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, what do I want here, potentially? I think Rapid Fire or Dancer, really. I'm not ahead of Zen, so I can't take Explosive Entrance. I might want that just for denying it, and also she's a jet. No, she's Strike Shot. So, fair enough, actually. Fair enough on those Zens, then. Zen will probably get Explosive, so in that case, I'm probably looking at Dancer is my immediate thought. It's that, or I can just take Team Player. Actually, give me Team Player. It allows me to pass around to Dubu more since I am Magnetized and he's Slickies. Because I am just kind of like trying to disrupt the enemy with my strengths and all. So anyway, I can just help feed to my main win condition overall. That's what I want. That's what I want out of the video game here. This is awkward. He missed his strike though. He missed his strike, and then I was able to help win a war. Good shot attempt. Ooh, nice try, nice try, nice try. If I had the speed enough for it. But it's also me, because I'm spawning down below, I'm so used to passing out and around. Like, I'm so used to spawning up and then passing down to my forward. Instead, I think I should play a little bit more towards ego, potentially. Good banish. Ooh, awkward. Huge. Very, very huge. That actually bounces back to Dubu, funny enough. And, well, yeah. Yeah. Alright, Dubu just kind of immediately 1-2'd Rune to being out of human existence. But dude, I'll take it. That's a real nice start. Real nice start to the game, and it allows us to really start creating natural problems for them to have to deal with. Great strike shot. Oh, I lagged right then and there. Nice time and attempt. Oh, that's a wasted burst. So bad. I was ready to send out and away. Ooh, if I did my Bewitching Beam, I definitely could have had that potentially, but I'll have to see. Who are your opponents? I mean, right now, you can kind of see. I don't remember who it was last game, if that's what you're asking, Chief. Let's see if we can't put some choke conditioning on Zen, though, because he's just going to run up with his burst! Shrink him, get him out of the game. Oh, nice shot, dude. Nice shot. First touches are a bit of a problem. I want to link up with Dubu, but I think just because since he's spawning up top, maybe I can ask for a lane swap potentially. That might help things out a little bit more in this case then. Hello? Oh hey chick! How are you doing, Chief? Funny enough, I was gonna end the game after I was gonna end stream after this game, but hey, you got me for another 20-30 minutes at the very least. How are you doing, Chief? Hopefully you're doing well enough. For everybody joining for the first time, it's your wonderful Wind Mage, your cruise ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service here. I am a variety streamer, though I'm playing on Mega Strikers, which think of it like air hockey MOBA in a way or so we're just chilling. How did the Yume Nikki MMO go? Lots of fun? How many worlds did you see this time? Oh, if I had that shot, that would have been huge. Instead, keep carrying out. Oh, if things continued going, that would have been nice. Really good banish by the rune, though. Gotta say that. Yeah, everybody, just chill out, enjoy yourselves now, and thank you for coming along. Over 10, I wish we found a way to make money in this game. Capitalism, ho! Oh god, I'm lagging. Priority steal. Oh, Rune is absolutely running a train on us, and it does not feel good. But dude, we got it. Alright, what? He got the kill on Zen, and then we just got that. So if we can keep that going, considering he has the Monumentalist 1-2 punch, but it's not going to come up always. So just I think I just need to hold Rune accountable and honest, is really where all my plays come to. Not the best shot, I will admit. Tried looking for a good hold there. Unfortunate that everything was spent and we got nothing to show for it, though. Oh, I missed shot. I have to challenge Rune on this play here. And then he's got it. Alright, that's a little rough. Just one versus that going? Once again, I don't know if you're referring to ours or theirs. Okay, rough there, rough there. But it's alright, it's alright. I was about to say, I think I need to find better magic maelstroms and find better creation attempts here. If we can keep walking them out like so, then this is the purest essence of the game. I'm also low in stagger, so I should just be respecting my space here. I didn't... The fact that I didn't get things going there really sucks. Are you kidding me? I probably should have bursted earlier just to actually get our game plan going. Because I did just... we didn't get anything off of the striker advantage, so that is a good bit on me, I feel. Ooh. Shrink. Good drag. Oh, dicey. He won his war, though. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Alright, alright, alright. Just gotta adjust things. Star Striker? Well, congratulations on your win then, Chief. Dubu's getting his kills or so, but I'm not finding a good way to really help out. I'm not winning my strike wars when we need to on our further end. And to compound on that as well, I'm also just not able to link up with Aimee for the strengths or for my butterflies as much. So that's the big adjustments they need to make. Be able to actually cause problems for their team and find more ways to clinically finish, because that's just the other thing too. I'm not getting in when it matters. So take reverb. Is my thoughts here. I already have hot shots, so just play towards more CDR. Rune getting unstoppable really hurts, considering how we only have so many hits, not counting Aimee to get that to get the strings out and all. So that's just gotta be something to grind out on. Nice Spanish. Just stagger the boy here. Let's see what we can or cannot be getting. I still not equipped! Okay, I'm trying to stand close to the water cannon. That way I can just intercept the core when it comes. But I got clipped there, dude. How and why? How and why? Are you serious? That is so sad. I'm not moving at all. Does the hitbox just extend as the water cannon goes on, or does it extend when the core is on its way? That's what I need to figure out, because I'm not moving. He's just gonna get the dribble it in for free. Because then when I get to feed up the Dubu, I'm not finding a good way to link up. If I tried to play egoistically right there, I just couldn't get it past the Rune. So adjustments are needed. Adjustments are needed. I think if I just play a little bit closer to the corners, that could also be the way to unlock ourselves here. They just keep playing so far outwards. Great kill, great kill. Outward send. Tried for it. We all lost strike wars in assorted ways, but it's okay. Dribble it back up. This is Dubu's ball. Great, 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 great. Okay, look. It's not to be a shutout in the last 2 sets, but that was just a good magic maelstrom to catch Rune when he was trying to make an aggressive play, and we got something out of it. Now let's try to see if we can get burst as our main advantage spinning on here. Decent try, decent try. Help on the line, because I was about to say Zen has his hit potential here. Just save the core. I was about to say, we can't let the goal barrier go, especially if we're on death's door here at the moment. Oh, this is just it, isn't it? Yeah. It was a nice hit, but it just didn't come to. Alright, GG's. Fair enough. Had an idea, but I just couldn't, like, once again, Maybe if I didn't call for the lane swap with Dubu. If I called for that, maybe we could have a little bit more of an onus, but it just didn't come too much more. Besides, we get freak accidents and get something more. I just didn't have as much control otherwise against Rune, which sucked. Because he was going to be my next fallback pick after Estelle. Now, the question is, would, actually, no, yeah, that was going to be a fallback pick, so that was good. That's just how it goes. Alrighty. That will be it for my stream. That was going to be my last game, so unfortunately, we go out on a loss, but I still did climb up to 74. Not the worst thing ever. So, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. Thank you everybody for coming on, for chilling out with me. Hopefully you do have yourselves a wonderful night. I may or may not be back tomorrow, just depends on. I'll just have to see how I'm necessarily feeling. But at least for now, thank you everybody for coming on tonight, and have yourselves a wonderful night, at least from my side of the world here.